Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna leave that in the video. What's up everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some Horizon 5. In today's video, I'm gonna try some of your tunes. Every single week, I end up checking out my Discord and seeing what sort of tunes people end up... I can't even speak, I need to sneeze again. Okay, it's just gone. Every single week I check out the Discord, where you guys can check it out as well. Link to that is down in the description box below. Go and join it, and you can also send your tunes over for me to maybe review them or have a go at them every now and then. But yeah, in today's video, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I went on the Discord, I had a look over the past week, and I found an interesting tune, well, a couple of interesting tunes that I wanted to try, and yeah. One of them I found here, and it's for a Miata. I don't really spend a lot of time with the Mazda Miata or the Mazda MX-5, but this guy gave it 1,070 horsepower, and he built it for off-road racing. He said it's his most successful car, whatever that means. He also said he doesn't know how competitive it is, but for casual off-road races, it's his favorite race. It's his the El Descenso is his favorite race to do with that car. It's very good for long straights and all that sort of stuff because it has a lot of power. Cool. I want to try it just because it's a tiny little car. Tiny little car and off-road, I just don't feel like they go well together because I feel like it just gets thrown around a lot. Like any little bump will just toss it out off control. But this guy decided to send me that because of the El Descenso track that I was messing around with, and yeah, I feel like I should give this tune a go and see what happens. You can also try it yourselves as well, of course, just by copying the share code that I'm about to put up. So 419779909. That is a share code S1 off-road. I know it's not going to be meta due to the fact that we already know what the meta cars are, but I still want to see how good this actually is. Off-road, tire compound, all-wheel drive, rally suspension. That's all good and dandy. Its off-road ability, I guess, is only 6.9 on this, so I don't know how good that actually is for this car. Alright, Mark 1, NA, MX-5. Let's see. I'm blind. Mazda. All the way over to this end. Do I only have one of these? I think I got rid of them all. Mad. Anyway. I think I might have had more of these, but I think I just got rid of them. Also, you're gonna see the accolades on my top right of my screen continuously going up over the past few weeks. Over the past week actually, I should say. I started messing around with the accolade points and trying to max them out. If you guys haven't seen that video, go and watch that video on the channel. Yeah, I've been messing around with those. So over the next while, over the next month or two, you're gonna see those accolade points just continuously climbing in every single video. Just because in my own time, and also I stream it, I end up actually playing and trying to complete the accolades. So if you want to check out the streams again, link to that is down below. Yeah, so I have two other Miata builds here. I don't remember these at all. I don't know what I ended up using these for back in the day at some point, but this is the one that we're gonna go with. 81k. That's perfectly fine. Let's go and see. It's cute. Okay, it's quick. Okay, he changes 60 literally because this is like an El Descenso build, 100%. Because look how close the gear ratios are down here, and then he just ended up giving it a really long 6th gear due to the fact that he just takes it out on this track specifically. But I'll try it out because that's what he ended up building it for. So we'll see what happens here. We already know what the cars are for this thing. The Mercedes X-Class as well, I think is pretty much goated. We also have the Hot Wheels Bone Shaker. That's also incredibly goated for stuff like this. So I don't know if this is going to be competitive enough for that. I've never heard of anybody using a Mazda MX-5 to take it off-roading, especially for cross-country racing. So we'll see what it's like compared to the big dogs. A little bouncy, but it's still here. Also like it turning in. It's actually quite good. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. It's okay. It's not great at turning in. I expect it to be a little bit better, especially since it has the splitter and the wing. Lots of wheel spinach here. Okay. See, here it grips up nicely. I think I short shifted into 6 a little too early there. I got a little excited. I want to just try finish a run with it. I don't think I have sim steering on, but I'll have a look after, but I don't think I do. Bro, see what I mean? That's exactly what I meant there. Because it's so small, every little bump and everything just throws this thing out of, I guess, it's sideways pretty much. It just throws it out of control. I also feel like you could have done a little bit better with the gear ratios up until 6. Like, you have them really, really short, and then you have just 6th gear really, really long. It's understandable that you did it for this track, but bro, I can't even drive this thing. Like, I can't tell when it's actually going to grip up and go, or when it's not going to grip up and go. It's just such an awkward build. It's so weird. There, I was like just fully hovering off the ground. Okay, I need to start steering in a little later, I think, here. See, like, that's too late now. How am I supposed to drive this thing? Like, the X-Class is so different to this. Like, the front end just grips up off-road. I don't think the wheels are wide enough for this. I don't think they're good enough for this car. Oh no, the bouncing. The bouncing is absolutely ruined it. I just want to have one completed run, pretty much. I don't really care how good or bad I do. But I want to have one completed run. I should be able to go flat out, though. That entire time, I should be able to go flat out. Clearly, the car says otherwise. There we go. There's the terrain just absolutely throwing this car off. This thing sucks. How are you saying that this is good? How is this your most successful car? I don't think this guy's driven anything else in this game. He's just built this thing and he's like, yeah, this is my best car. I'm not here trying to compare it to the Bone Shaker specifically, but it's just not a good car for this sort of stuff. I don't know. I just wanted to like, the guy basically said it's his most successful car, so I was like, you know what, let's give it a shot. Maybe, you know, he's found something hidden. Maybe the Miata is actually quite this decent for off-road racing, but this thing is slow, man. Everything just throws it out of control. Any bump, anything like that, it's too small for this sort of stuff. And the wheels are too small as well, it just doesn't have the grip. Bro, I'm not playing with this thing. This is a pile of shit. Moving on from that absolute disaster, let's try a different tune for a different car. Now, this guy sent me a drag tune. I actually know that this car is fast. Okay, so this time around, for this car, I actually know that this car is actually fast. It's the Holden Torana. Now, the Holden Torana, we already know that is a fast car, but this guy turned it into a... Does it say? He's done it. Oh yeah, A-class drag car, and yeah, 1,500 horsepower, weighs 2,600 pounds, 1,100 foot-pound of torque, which is probably a lot higher in the regular terms in Newton meters. Let's have a quick look. See what it's like. 272, 808, 430. That is not existing. 272, 808, 430. What? Wait, he's giving me two different share codes. What? Sherco, okay, so he... Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. So it's not 272, it's actually 271. Okay. He wrote it twice. He wrote the share code twice. At the start, he wrote 271, and at the end, he wrote 272, and I only just now realized. So there it is. A-Class Drag Racing. It's on drag tire compound. It's rear-wheel drive. Makes a stupid amount of power. Let's try it. Let's try to see if we can beat any of my old times with this thing. He said he's used it for the festival drag strip, and it could possibly do top 1000 if you tuned it more. Which I don't know why he didn't send me the finished product. Like the tuned, the final bit. Right, well, here is the time that I had before. So if he's right with this car being able to get 14 seconds on the strip, he's like 1.5 seconds faster than what I had before. So like I said, if he's correct with that thing being good, this could be a stupidly good car. But we already know that the whole, like this, I'm pretty sure that this is like used for racing and stuff like that. Anyway, in this game, it's actually quite nice. Okay. Interesting. Definitely going to be changing to manual with clutch. He's not wrong. It did a 14.7 seconds. He definitely wasn't wrong about that. I don't even know. I don't remember what time I had before. It was definitely in the 15s because my Ghost is significantly slower than this car. And yeah, that's interesting. I want to try to see if I can do a little better now. I'm gonna change with manual with clutch, or to manual with clutch. That's almost a whole second faster, which is pretty ridiculous. Okay, difficulty manual with clutch. I'm not explaining myself why I don't play manual with clutch all the time, so don't ask. I've already explained myself a billion times. Okay, the launch is just shit. This guy said hard launch, but it doesn't really launch that great. It just launches and slips. Okay, how do I double shift? Oh, I hate when people don't build their tunes properly at the start. Oh my god, look how much faster it is. Look how much faster it is. Yo! 14.2. If I can launch this a little bit better, I could probably get it into the low 13s. Or sorry, high 13s, low 14s. Oh my god, it's 1.2 seconds faster. Let's have a look at where I am though, in the world with that. It's a good car. I think you could have done better though with your launch. I think you could have done a little bit better with the way this thing launches, because it just feels like it's either slipping or it's just hitting limiter. And you definitely could change it to something else. You can get it to have a little bit more grip. I'm pretty sure this car itself can have like 285s, 295s rear tires. I completely forgot about that guy. Let's get rid of this as well, because I want to see this. Sunrise? No. That's fine. Yeah, this can have like really wide rear tires. Look at the size of those. That's stupid. That's why this thing is such a good drag car. Like I said, I've used this thing for racing before on different maps and that, and it is very, very good for stuff like that. So I definitely did expect this thing to do well, but low 14s is very good. Let's have a look at where I am in the world though. We're at 2,000 in the world. That is pretty good. Obviously, this whole leaderboard is just going to be dominated with the Reliant Supervan and stuff like that. The very OP cars. But if this can stay with those OP cars, then that is fine by me. One sec, I actually want to change something here. In terms of the Ghost that I'll have. Is there anybody that is top 1000 in my club? There's this guy with the Ford Coupe. So he is... Yeah, he's a little bit quicker. I'm going to try and challenge him and see how far off I am from him. Because like I said, I think with some slightly better driving, I could probably get close to his time. That's the fastest one I've done so far. Damn it, man. I don't know if I actually can get in the, like, much lower 14s. I don't know what else I can try and do here with the launch this thing. Maybe turn off launch control, but it doesn't seem to affect this car too much. Now, one more tune to pick out. This guy actually sends tunes in quite a lot all the time. And it's just weird and crazy builds. And I have no idea what any of these tunes are for. There is no name. Yeah, he goes, playing safe are kinda boring. Is kind of boring, should be, but anyway, playing safe are kind of boring. So here's some Pepega tunes. I'm gonna try the very first one that he's put in that list and just see. There's just a bunch of tunes that he sent me. So I have no idea what they're for, what they're built for, or anything like that. It's just a very weird tune. 109, 167, 200. What is it? Off-road venture. It's an Agera. 1000 horsepower, 1100 newton meters of torque. Drift suspension with the off-road tire compound and all-wheel drive. S1 built as well. Interesting. Interesting. Where's Koenigzeg? I'm blind, I can't see. Right here. Koenigzeg Agera. Did I try this guy's build before? I have one that's built the same. What? Surely not. Imagine. Oh wait, yeah. Minor one with the clutch. Forgot. Is this mine? This is my tune. I love how this guy said playing safe is kind of boring. Let's try some interesting tunes. And he ended up sending me. It doesn't. I don't think mine has drift suspension. I think mine has race suspension, but. That's so weird. He sent me an off-road tune for a car that I already have an off-road tune on. How mad is that? That's the difference between his and mine. I'm on rally suspension, he's on drift suspension. We're both all-wheel drive. His has a little bit more power. I think mine has a little bit more downforce. I think my handling overall is just a little better. So as you can see, the acceleration goes down, the handling goes down, everything goes down from his. Whoa, wait, what did I say? Your little Pathfinder is here, so might do well on Dirt Race too. Okay, let's try it. Let's try dirt racing with it. I'll bring it on the... Didn't expect that. Didn't expect the roof. I don't remember this being a thing in the game. Okay. Weird build. What a weird car. Right, I'm down to try it out. Let's go on the Caldera Scramble, because why not? Tiniest track possible with the weirdest car. What's the car that I use for this? It's definitely something stupid and fast. The Bone Shaker, yeah. I don't think I'm going to be anywhere near the Bone Shaker's time with this thing, but I want to try it anyway. I think he built this thing for the Pathfinder. So, if you guys don't know what that is, I don't know if it's the last series or is it early this year? I'm pretty sure it was the last series. It had all the Pathfinder challenges where you just had to go and follow the balloons, pretty much. This is really low, by the way. I don't know if this is going to be a good rally car. If it's as low as this. That's actually very good. Like I said, it's a little low, so... This is very good. I know I crashed in that, but I can just feel how much grip this thing actually has around corners and how I can accelerate around corners in that. It feels natural. It feels like it should be doing this. It's probably why I already had one of these things built for off-road racing. So weird. Oh, I messed up. It's so weird that he sent me a build that I already had. That I already had built myself. Obviously mine didn't have the roof box, but... It actually is doing a good job, bro. What the hell? It's not competitive or anything like that, but damn, it's gripping up nicely. It obviously has the power. Is that... Oh yeah, I was about to say, that marks my next lap as well. Oh, God. It's a little hard to drive. I feel like it's just a little too low. He did give it drift suspension though, so... I don't know if he ended up lifting it. Oh, man. It's actually difficult. It's difficult to drive at this sort of speed, especially on this stupid little track. I love this track, don't get me wrong, but, like... I should have short shifted. I'm gonna try to do a one clean lap and then... let's see whereabouts I would have been. Oh, okay, brilliant. It's just such an odd build. I actually know a better track for this. But I just like how short this track is due to the fact that... Well, I just like racing in this track due to the fact that it's short. And I can do like 5 billion laps on it and it just won't take that long. It's also a bit complicated, right? Especially with a stupid fast car like this. It's like, you get up to speed so quickly. You have to be very, very much ready to slow down very quickly after you start accelerating. That's also another reason why I really like this track. It's just challenging. It's nice. Nice, nice. Again, just ease on the power. Oh! Oh my god! That's the way to do it though. I have to get close to it and then just clip it with my backhand. As I continuously accelerate out of the corner. I can't slow down too much there. One clean lap. That's all I'm asking for. See, that's exactly how that entire section should have been done. That is good. That end bit, not so good, but that is a clean lap. That was a clean lap. That was a terrible first corner though. I braked way too late. This is such a dumb build. It's just such a stupid build. It just makes no sense why this car was suggested to me. It's like you said though, here's some Pepega tunes. Basically, it literally is just a Pepega tune. It's just so odd that I already had one of these built. That's why I find it odd. It's just funny to me. Where would I have been? Would I be like top 1000 with that weird tune? Let's have a quick look here. So I'm at 39 point whatever. I'll have a look at the people in my club, right? 41 seconds, around that much. 41 seconds is not top 1000. I think it could do, what was it, 41.6, right? I think I was around here somewhere in this region. I think this tune can possibly do. Can I do top 1000? I don't know if I can squeeze another second off. More than a second off my time. Maybe I could actually. It's just weird. It's just an odd tune. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel and you have any crazy, weird, funny, and good or bad tunes to send over to me, definitely send them over and I'm down to try them out. I honestly think that Miata would probably do a little bit better on this track than it would as a cross-country, but that's what the guy said he used it for. He basically built it as a cross-country car. But it's not good enough because it's too small, right? Like I said, for rally racing, it's perfectly fine because you're on an actual dedicated trail. For cross-country, it's completely different because you're not on a trail, you're basically just driving on the open, like, fields and stuff. Stuff like this, which just throws you about. You know, like you don't have too much control over it, and you need to have a lot more control than what that Miata had. But you can, because the wheels are really, really narrow, and the car is just really, really small. So it doesn't weigh anything, and it gets thrown around like crazy everywhere. So that's why I don't think that Miata was a good car for it. I don't think, like, its tune is probably very good for the car that it is, but the car itself just isn't good to do stuff like that with it. Anyway. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.